Hola, ¿qué tal? Yo soy Carla Rodríguez, promotora de educación física y coach educativa, y el día de hoy te doy la bienvenida a la segunda emisión de EduFis Global. La educación física no conoce de fronteras y es por eso que el día de hoy nos vamos a trasladar hasta Pakistán con el maestro en educación física, Mohamed Fayaz, quien nos tendrá una plática muy interesante sobre sus concepciones de educación física. Así que vamos para allá. Today I'm so excited because I have on this space a man who I meet in school groups of physical education. So with no more introductions, I'm going to give the word to the PE teacher, Mohamed Fayaz.
My name is Mohamed Fayaz. I'm from Pakistan and live in Lahore city.
Yay.
Yes, thank you so much.
I'm so excited for this interview I'm going to do for you.
Yes.
Yes.
Thank you so much, and it's a very pleasure for me. And we are collaborate, and we are discussing about the PE and almost our feet. So it's very good.
Yes, it's awesome. So let's start. You're from Pakistan, right?
Yes.
And I want to know what is physical education for you in your country?
Sorry to say, here in Pakistan, physical education just like a book and just like an extracurricular curriculum.
Okay.
Not it's most important for every stage of student, but it's important but little bit important.
Okay, I can see it's important for you, but not too much important for the country. Just a book.
And of course, yes, of course.
For me, for example, it's a lifestyle. Physical education is a lifestyle. It's not just inside the room, inside the classroom. It's about my healthy, my exercise, that kind of things. And for you?
Yes, of course, it's most important for everyone. Physical education, I feel that is a magic power for everyone, because he develop my and our emotions psychologically, emotionally, physically.
Yes, I love how to say that physical education is like a superpower, a magic power.
Yes, of course.
I love that. And I can see you love physical education, but you can tell us, why did you choose to be a physical education teacher?
Yes, good question. I choose physical education as a profession because I love it. My bachelor degree in physical education, my MSc degree in physical education, and almost I'm doing in MPhil physical education in Pakistan. So it's my lifestyle. And why I choose as a teacher, because I think so. As a physical education teacher, I elaborate so many things, elaborate in this field. Like that a student have so many aspects, like educational, same like I told you, educational, psychologically, physically, emotionally, socially. So as a physical education teacher, in our class, in my class, I collaborate, I teach our students like us, like a friend.
Okay.
And
yes.
easily elaborate little topic and little points, little issues of my students. So that's, I feel that it's most important for learning and teaching, and it's very good for every stage of life. So that I choose it.
Okay, that's so good. And I can see your life is around the physical education, your studies, your master degree, as you said. And it's very, for me, it's very curious that you work in a school only for boys. You can tell us something about that? How is your job on that place?
Actually, my job only for school, like boys, But because I'm a government physical education teacher, if I was starting in private sectors, so that is combined girls and boys. But here are some conditions regarding education: the male and female separatism. But it's not difficult to learn and difficult to teaching for our students.
You tell me about the government don't pay too much attention, we can say in that way, to the PE and to the physical education. What other problems you can see in your country about the physical education?
Actually, in my country, we have so many problems as a physical education because here is a little bit some my professionally I feel that some problems I will share with you. Problem is that we have we have and my and our institutional have no plan manuals that are the implementation on in any institutions for physical education and the development and growth of all students, so that it's a very big problem for us. So according this problem, it's a blessing of my Allah, I wrote a book, the name of the magic power of PE teacher.
Oh, awesome.
Yes, the last I have done last 3 months, and I give the proposal of my education minister, and we will discuss about more curriculum development regarding physical activities. So that it's very big problem in here, Pakistan.
Yes, and with your book, you're trying to help that problem for getting
Yes,
better,
of
no?
course. Yes, of course. We will start it, and we will collaborate. Our as specialist of physical education is discuss all the physical educationists. After then, we will start it. Inshallah.
Yes, and people outside Pakistan can find your book. It's online or it's only in your country.
Actually, we have been working on it.
Okay,
After the approval, we will discuss and we will share all around my country and all over the world.
that's so cool. I hope we can. First, me. I hope I can read that book, your book, before we can share with anyone.
Yes, of course, I will share you.
And
Thank you.
congratulations with that
Yeah, thank you so much.
for
Thank you
that.
so much. Yes.
So the next question is, I think it's similar. The thing we are talking. I'm going to ask you, what do you consider that have been your greatest contribution with the area? You think your book
Yes.
was your biggest
Yes, of
contribution,
course.
or so?
Yes. Because I have been a little bit effort about my physical education and the articles and research work, so that I wrote short manuals. In the pandemic situation, I shared with my colleague a short manuals. How can we do? How can I share with our students, and how can implementation in pandemic situation, so that I will share with you after this session,
Yes,
inshallah.
thank you. Yes, I want to see that.
Yes, thank you
And
so much.
I think other of your contributions to the physical education can be your Facebook page, because you put some videos, some information, a lot of
Yes, yes.
things I can read for the physical
Yes,
education. What?
I have been working on kids activities, and you know that, and you see my all activities on Facebook page and my YouTube channel, and I will share most of the activities regarding educational activities and regarding subject activities. Collaborate the physical activities.
Yes, I
Inshallah,
can see.
will show. Yes.
Yes, I can see, and that's a good job, very good job. The things you did.
Thank you so much.
And could you tell us what is the structure of your session? For example, in Mexico, we have three parts:
Okay.
the initial part, the middle part, and the final part. It's
Okay.
about three times. And in
Okay.
your country, how do you do it?
Actually, here is that I told you here is a nothing and anyone nothing effort according our subject, but I have experiential model. We do start on demonstration,
Okay.
and after the second part, all students and all class will participate in activities in class session. Third one, they generalize in some different and in specific activity. The fourth is most important, the similar activities. So how can do you start like these activities? You create. I tell of the students, you create activities like this manual, like this activity. Some activities on our students. You will when you will come back in next class, you will do a different activities regarding this one activities.
Oh, okay. So on the first part, it's the you put the example of the activity. And the
Yes,
second part, they do the activity, they practice. And the third
yes,
part, we're talking about how about the things you do on the class. And
yes, yes,
for the other, you do a match with with this class and the next class,
yes.
and
Of course, yes.
they need to create some movements on games
Yes, yes,
for the next class. It's a very important part, the creative, because when we grow up we miss
yes,
that we can be creative anymore.
yes.
So
Of course.
we need to work on that for the people can be creative and happy, as you said. That's a very
Yes.
important.
Thank you.
And what is your favorite strategy for work and why? For example, I like songs because I work with small students, with kindergarten students. So, what is your favorite?
We will start and we do a meditation sessions. In this session, I realized the imagery. In imagery, how we done all activities. So my favorite session is meditation. Meditation is a superpower for your creation, for your development of your creation. So that I like it.
Yeah, that's so interesting, meditation. And you doing that on the initial or in the final?
Yes, I do it in cool down sessions.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, yes.
Yes, so interesting. You told me about the pandemic, that your book was some things about the pandemic. I want to ask you, what has been your biggest challenge during the pandemic? Because now you are working on with the students on the school, but in the
Yes.
pandemic, what was your biggest challenge?
So many students in here, Pakistan, nothing have internet, nothing have laptop, iPads, and Android mobile. So he or she has so many problems. How can I do start it? How can I understand our students?
Yes, and it's similar than the problems we had in Mexico about the internet. There's
Yes,
no, all the students can have a computer or cell phone, as you said. So that's
yes,
a problem that we have in common, your country and mine.
yes.
Yes. And now that you are in the school,
Yes.
you need to do some changes for the COVID, or you still you still similar than the past year? And they put mask on it or not? You don't
Yes,
use
of
mask.
course. No, 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 no. Yes, of course. Mask and sanitizing is most important for every student, every teachers, and every person.
Oh, okay. But because you told me the COVID is not too bad on that moment in your country, right?
Yes, yes, of course. But that's a precaution is most important for everyone. No?
We're talking this morning for you and this night almost night for you
Yes, yes,
about the problems we had on the PE education and the things we need to fix about our area. But if you need to say something for the new PE teachers, any advice that you want to say to this person who is interested on join to the PE area?
Okay, thank you so much. And it's most important question for me because I have divided this one question in two types. If they start become a PE teacher in my country, in Pakistan, in Asia, you should be follow your vision. What do you want to do in your field? Because here some you have problems, and I'm never sure the all problems, but the major problem, do you have any curriculum, do you have any creativity, do you have any plan about and regarding the students, regarding the your class sessions, and next one, if you want to become a PE teacher in any country in all the world, you should be follow your broad vision because it's most important what the other country are doing in our schools, in our institutions, because we will comparison one or two countries. You know that here in your country you very well know about the physical education and sports activities, and you have lesson plans, I know that. But you know, here in Pakistan we have nothing want to do work any one person. Nothing any one person want to do something special, but it's my passion, it's my profession. I want to do something special. So if you want to do something special regarding and according the all of the world physical education teachers, physical education associations, you should have follow the some intellectual work. Do you have
Yes.
any? Do you have any such special ideas? Do you have any remove the diseases program? Do you have any development program? Do you have any growth program? If you have any single one program which only have you, you should follow. You should start the PE physical education. If you have nothing and just you want to do start your job, sorry, you are not coming in my profession, you are not coming in our profession. he, Here in profession, in our profession is very unique, is very intellectual, it's very creativity, it's very motivational. All students motivate from me and from you rather than the other teachers. So that is most important for everyone, he or she want to become a PE teacher.
Yes, that's so inspiring. So inspiring that you say
Yes,
about the follow your vision, because sometimes it's so difficult to follow your vision because you have so many things. The government, the fathers, the books say something, and you need to
yes,
do a mix about everything. But with
yes.
your vision, it's the most important.
Yes, it's most important. Do you want to start and do you want to select your passion and your profession? If your passion become a profession, you will very humble. Spending your life in whole life, you're very graceful. So that is most important. Your passion is your profession.
Yes, and we are very blessed because our passion was our profession. Our
Yes,
passion, it's our profession. Yes.
yes,
Okay, Mohammed, I'm so happy that you've been today with us. This talk
okay.
was so inspiring for me, and I think, and I'm pretty sure that's going to be inspired for other person, not only in Mexico or not only in Pakistan, and
Yes,
anyone who can see this video, because I think you tell us something very important and
yes.
very interesting also. So
Mm.
I'm very happy and I'm so excited for seeing what is the thing you're going to do to the future about the physical education, and I hope I can see anything you want to share.
Yes, thank you so much. Thank you so much. We will discuss about more in future in with the passage of time, and we will discuss more things our profession. So I'm very pleasure. It's very pleasure for me. I talk about my passion, and I talk about with you on the specific topic. That's I love my passion. I love my profession. Also, you love your profession. So I'm very happy today.
Thank you for accept my invitation for being here.
Thank you so
Thank you
much.
for your
Thank you.
time. ¿Qué tal? Muy interesante conocer cómo se trabaja al otro lado del mundo, ¿verdad? Me gustó mucho realizar este video. La primera razón es porque admiro mucho al maestro Mohamed Fallas y me gusta mucho el enfoque que le da a la educación física y lo que está realizando en Pakistán. Y la segunda, porque me atreví a este reto de un video en inglés. Sí, son muchas inseguridades porque no es mi idioma materno, pero pues si no nos atrevemos ahora, ¿cuándo? ¿No? Es en parte lo que me gusta transmitirle a mis alumnos. Si te equivocas, ¿qué va a pasar? Nada, no pasa nada. Simplemente para la próxima lo vas a hacer mejor y tengan por seguro que iremos mejorando en esta cuestión del inglés. Pero bueno, espero que hayas disfrutado mucho este video, así como yo disfruté grabarlo, editarlo, los subtítulos. Fue un proceso muy largo, pero de mucho aprendizaje. De verdad que es algo que realizamos con mucho cariño y espero que les guste mucho. No olvides que este video forma parte de una serie de videos de EduFis Global, donde entrevistamos a docentes de todas partes del mundo para conocer cómo trabajan la educación física en su país. Si este video te gustó, te invito a que veas el anterior, donde entrevistamos a un maestro de México, al maestro Juan Manuel Razo Belmont. Y si te gustó aún más este video y no te quieres perder ninguno de los próximos, porque yo sé que todos van a ser de tu interés y de tu agrado, te invito a que le des me gusta a esta página para que no te los pierdas. También me ayudas compartiéndolo para que más personas puedan integrarse a la comunidad y conocer esta serie de videos y ampliar su panorama sobre la educación física. Recuerda que tenemos una cita todos los martes para que no te pierdas ninguno de estos videos. Yo soy Carla Rodríguez y nos vemos en el próximo video aquí en Perspectiva Docente. Bye.